All right, so Scorpio, thank you for joining me for this reading. I had to remember what sign I was doing. Okay, for Scorpios. Alchemy Ancestor Guides, Scorpios. Messages for Scorpios. Good God. Fate, Detours, Truth, Scorpios. Assistance from the Spirit Guides, Scorpio. Projections, something to do with a spouse, or maybe a new beginning with a spouse, or a new potential spouse, and projections, maybe seeds that were being born in the present, actually. The bottom of the deck had the present moment. So there could be something that's actually coming to coalesce into form in the present moment. Anyways, continuing for Scorpios. Let's see your current position. What is Scorpio currently doing? You are currently pretty satisfied, apparently. You were thinking about commitment and long-term growing of your finances, apparently. So let's go and get messages for Scorpios. Scorpios watching. Scorpio. Okay. Someone could be rural or country, like a cowboy, cowgirl. Good cook. They could cook really good food. You need to ground yourself. For Scorpios, messages for Scorpios. They might love the color pink. You might constantly be interrupted. For Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Observer. Any other advice for Scorpios? Let's get some angel for you guys. Scorpio, for Scorpios. Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So, for Scorpios, best message of advice for Scorpio. Seal, vulnerability. So this could all be about coming into your own emotional truth and not being afraid to do that. Let's go ahead and read Seal. Isolation, frozen out, susceptible to harm and doubt, at risk and bothered by the cold, swim away, now strong and bold. Survivor instincts have cut you off, and recent events have left you powerless and out in the cold. Your increasing sensitivity has left you wounded and susceptible to emotional injury, and you could be seen as easy prey. Being wide open to criticism, verbal attack, and judgment has put you at the mercy of doubts, fears, and uncertainties, which all dampen your resolve. Let me banish those from your life who will not stand up to protect you. It's time to become thick-skinned, to be fully aware, and not be so gullible. And yet try not to act with such caution, for defensive reactions could push the right people away. Although there are opposing forces at play, you don't necessarily have to fight them all the time. Instead of drowning in self-pity, go with the flow. Keeping aloof and unique separates you from those who would bring you down and is vital for your survival at present. Never mistake kindness as weakness. A project could be in jeopardy. A relationship is not what you think it is. You are easily influenced. Someone has a hold over you. Forgive yourself and others. Emotions run the show. Past hurts and affect behavior towards others, and up your protection. When Sedna's fingers were cut off, they fell in the water and became seals and other sea creatures, immortalizing her as the Inuit sea goddess. Seals and dreams indicate financial, business help, and assistance. Work with seal magic to drown out your susceptibility to hurt. Cast seal spells to make enemies vulnerable to attack. And also, you might need to look into your own astrological birth chart. There is an asteroid that's called Sedna as well, so there might be something you need to read there. Or Scorpios. 25. Learn from the past. Any other messages for Scorpios? I feel like I want to keep these short and sweet. Let's get you some Moonology. Scorpios. Messages for Scorpios. A fiery climax approaches. You might need to step out of your comfort zone, or somebody does. Let's get messages for Scorpios. Messages for Scorpios watching. You might be cutting off something, maybe a gentleman. Let's get you one of these deep, dark, rich red cards for Scorpio. Candle magic, number 9. Let's go ahead and put that there. This might be about coming into your own philosophies, deeper religious ideas and beliefs. Maybe subscribing to one so that you can learn more. Let's see, or have higher wisdom or knowledge, maybe a higher education. Number 8. Number 9. Intentions and prayer. Speak your breath onto its velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire, all that will unravel. You might be coming to new enlightened ideas about creativity or creation or manifestation or dating, sex, There are few spells that are complete without a candle, or 2 or 10 candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play an essential role in a spell. Candles carry our intentions out into the universe. They pull in our words and prayers along with their spines and send them out through the tips of their flames. Aside from carrying our intentions, candles call in good spirits and nature's helpers who are drawn to the light of the flame. These spirits protect us as well as hold intentions, making our spells all the more magical, effective, and special. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry about your intentions, as they will manifest when the time is right. Let's get additional messages for Scorpio. Scorpio's watching. Scorpio. Darkest Hour, number 9. So we're seeing a lot of 9 energy here. Yeah, these are both card 9. So let's go ahead and... So this is really about coming in either into an ending of something or coming into a deep, higher understanding of like the universe and cycles and astrology and anything to do with higher learning or anything to do with foreign education. Longest night, abyss, and void. There in the void of thy darkness swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. This is number 50. I keep seeing the number 5 as well, which means this could be in relation to sex, creativity, a new creative venture, anything to do like that, dating. Light and darkness go hand in hand, just as the day turns to night and the soul must go on through periods of highs and lows. Actually, tonight I think there's a void moon. Low is called the dark night of the soul, a period where you feel lost, confused, removed from spirit. Everyone will experience dark night of the soul at some point, and you will likely experience many over your lifetime. It is common in the darkest night to appear during the times of extreme stress and disruption. While this process isn't pleasant, you will undoubtedly lose something. Things will be for the better when you emerge from the journey. The darkest hour has appeared because you are being asked to examine what is absolutely necessary for joy. Is it money, love, or fame, or respect? Imagine being free of it. The darkest hour reminds you that material things are not necessary for happiness. Happiness of something that is available to you with or without material success. You may feel as though you have to be where you are, but that isn't true. You are being guided to find true happiness within your spirit. Do not be afraid of change and do not be scared to let go. Doing so means you can see the light even when life feels hopeless. Self-focused happiness provides a guiding light when you are lost in the darkest hour. It will point the way home and help you recover. So we're seeing candle magic, which is a light through the darkness, right? And then we got the darkest hour. So this is the time that you need to focus on. Even if it's a tiny joy, you need to focus on it, just like the stars in the night. And that's our universe. So focus on the light, hopefully. And I think we've done everything we can. Sever vows of poverty here. So please rewatch this reading if you'd like. Please hit like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you, Scorpio.